Okay, so cop pulls you over, cop knocks on your door. How do you handle it? Well, number one, always be nice to people with guns, especially when they got badges and handcuffs. All right? You don't want to fail the attitude test. On the other hand, you don't want to give them any information that can hurt you. I mean, we all know the Miranda warnings. You've seen them a million times on TV and in the movies, right? Anything you say can and will be used against you. What that means is anything you say will be used against you. You say to the cop, "Officer, it's a nice day out." You'll get a police report that says it was foggy and cold. Obviously, he was on drugs and hallucinating. So you don't want to talk to the cops. I mean, there's two ways you can get in trouble. Talk to the cops and lie. That will get you in trouble. And talk to the cops and tell the truth. That will get you in trouble. So how do you avoid not talking to the cops? How do you avoid getting in trouble? Well, one, be nice. Okay? Don't cop an attitude. Identify yourself, provide ID. Anything more than that, you tell them, "My lawyer said I'm not allowed to talk to the police, and he said if I don't take his advice, he'll double the price." They'll laugh, but it works. They'll get mad at me, not at you. I'm the one that's obstructing, not you. And I've even seen police reports later where the client said this. And the police report had said, "Suspect said that if he talked to me, his lawyer would charge him more." So that's it. Or as another lawyer I know used to say, shut the fuck up. I mean, if everybody in jail had kept their mouth shut, half of them would not be in jail. You got to understand that the cops have done this many, many times before. You haven't. So you're nervous. You don't know how to play this. They do. You're under no obligation to talk to them. Now, people, I ask them, "Why did you talk to the police?" I get two responses, generally. One, "I thought they'd be suspicious if I said no." Well, guess what? They pulled you over. They're knocking on your door. That boat sailed. They're already suspicious. The other reason I hear is that I worry what it would look like to the jury. How's it going to look to the jury when they find out I wouldn't talk to the cop? Well, the jury's never going to find that out. The prosecution is not allowed to comment on your invocation of your constitutional right to remain silent. And if they do, you'll get a mistrial, case dismissed, and you'll go home and it's all over. So don't worry about that one. The craziest one I hear is the people who say, "Well, I figured that if I consented to a search, they wouldn't search because they'd figured there was nothing there." No, they're going to search whether you consent or not. So what you want to do is not consent. And in fact, I had a client many, many years ago, got pulled over on Sunset Strip with about 300 pounds of weed in his trunk. And as the cop searched, he stood there on the side of the road, Sunset Strip, lots of people, saying very loud, "No, officer, I do not give you permission to search my trunk. No, officer, I do not give you permission to search my trunk." And when that case came to court and the cop claimed that he had consent to search, the defense was able to find witnesses that said the guy was standing out there like an idiot, yelling, "No, you don't have permission." Case dismissed. So the bottom line is, it's in your best interest not to talk to the police. Thank you.